Okay. Let me record it with the permission of my wonderful student in San Jose, California. Today, thanks for the support for both your parents. We finished number 1, Animal Farm. Number 2, Shakespeare, much ado about nothing. Okay, Shakespeare always hard, right? What's in number 3? We just finished, Justin.
Fahrenheit 451.
Which one is your favorite? Which one is the hardest?
I don't know.
All of them are hard, or all of them are easy, or they're not easy, you can handle them? Justin?
Oh, I think I can handle some of them.
Which one is the hardest for you?
Much ado about nothing. I don't
Of
think.
course, Shakespeare. This is the first Shakespeare you guys study when in your tender age of a 7th grader, right? You know what time they study the first Shakespeare in Houston, Texas? 9th grader, high school. Make sense? If some of the best school they study Shakespeare is on the 8th grader. Make sense? And the easiest one, such as Midsummer Night's Dream, right?
Oh, yeah.
You heard about that one, right? That's a
I
lot.
watched the play.
Oh, you watched the play and you understand 50% or 90%?
I understand most of it.
You understand most of it.
But that was like so long ago, though.
Really? Wow. How comes? Do you guys have a Shakespeare performance sing in San Jose?
Nope, because technically it's technically illegal because I don't think Shakespeare's allowed. Like, yeah, our school just doesn't really want us to learn about Shakespeare. Well, okay, we can do it. It just
So your parents bring you to the Midsummer Night's Dream, Justin?
no, I think so.
Wonderful. And I think Ethan's parents bring him to the Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes or no? Ethan?
No.
I think your brother watched the Midsummer Night's Dream. That's in Houston. Midsummer Night's Dream is in the 8th grader, the best. Only 2 private schools teach Midsummer Night's Dream. And the Rice University, they have Midsummer Night's Dream performance. I think the best in the United States. So maybe in the future, we are going to study Midsummer Night's Dream. OK， 同学们的反应当然是莎士比亚的剧本是最难的。所以说呢，我们把第1本、第3本的书的历史背景好好讲一下。莎士比亚是一个长期的学习过程，我们做了一个简单的准备这一次。OK, good job. So now we are working on Russian Revolution, the historical background of that wonderful little beast book. That's called The Animal Farm, right? The very fact I want you guys to use Wikipedia is better. I think easier than Britannic Encyclopedia. Of course, it's to lie with Wikipedia. But I want to train you guys to, hey, if they lie to you, you can find out. But there is so much information here, the basic information, and you can learn. Okay, so, and there have a lot of pictures. If you want to learn something, you just click them. So the Russian Revolution have several of them, right? You have a February Revolution. You have October Revolution, and after that you have a very bloody Russian civil war. Make sense? So in our study, we studied the hardest question for the upper level middle school in the United States with Animal Farm. So the question what was the main cause of the February Revolution, and what's the difference between the February Revolution and October Revolution? How do you understand these things? I think Wikipedia is the very good start. So you are going to have so many. So you have to know these. What is the Bolsheviks? Look at these Bolsheviks and their relationship with the Mensheviks, right? Minority of the Socialist Party. They were part of the Socialist Party. And the Provisional Government, what is the Provisional Government? They overthrew the Tsar. And then the Bolsheviks overthrew them, led by whom? Lenin, Stalin, Trotsky, and their Bolshevik friends. And here you have a Red Army, Bolshevik, White Army. They support the Tsar and the Bolshevik. Anarchist. What is anarchist, Justin? What is anarchist?
What?
What is this anarchist?
What is anarchist? Anarchist is I think they're just people who oppose the government.
Yeah, they oppose any government, right? I hate government. And what do they usually do? Assassination. They are famous. They hate any government leader. What do? They have the whole campaign and assassinate supreme leader because anarchists did so much assassination to the Russian Tsar, and then they complain that Tsar put them down, crush them, put them to Siberia. But they do assassination. They have a Green Party that early? The Green Army? Armed peasant group which fought against the government in the Russian Civil War. Okay. So the allies are the West, and Japan, and Japan. So you can learn so much from this one. So each person read one paragraph, and in the middle, you have to ask me questions. Start from Justin. Keep on going. Justin, one paragraph only.
Oh, okay. The Russian Revolution was a period of political and social changes in Russia. Starting in 1917, this period saw Russia abolish its monarchy and adopt a socialist form of government following two successive revolutions and a civil war. It can be seen as the precursor for other revolutions that occurred in the aftermath of World War I. Such as the German Revolution of 1918-1919, the Russian Revolution was a key event of the 20th century.
So the 20th century, where their inspiration of Russian Revolution came from? The French Revolution, right? In school, in my class, I always teach about the French Revolution. They copied the French Revolution to make a Russian Revolution. And the Russian Revolution will inspire so many revolutions like a German Revolution, and Chinese Revolution, so many of them. Okay, so today we study February Revolution, October Revolution, and so on and so forth. Without understanding that, our understanding of the wonderful book, Animal Farm, would be a little bit superficial, even though superficially it's still very good. Ethan, go ahead.
Okay. The Russian Revolution was inaugurated with the February Revolution in 1917 in the midst of World War I.
Okay, let me stop you a little bit. Tsar make a terrible mistake to join the World War I. He don't have to. He made a terrible mistake. He don't know that his country was weak. His country was still transferred from agriculture industry, and then the country, agricultural country, to industrialized country. And the German are fully industrialized, fully educated. Make sense? Only when you have an educated population with industrialization, you can have an effective army. And a lot of the Russians are illiterate. They don't have education. They don't have heavy machinery. Who did that to them? Stalin. Stalin gave them the heavy industry at a terrible price. So the Tsar don't understand his people. He thinks his country is big and strong, so much population. But in a modern warfare, he don't know how bloody that can be. He should learn the lesson because he already lost to the Japanese in 1905. If their country cannot fight with Japan, how can they fight German army? It's impossible. In World War I, the most effective killing machine are the Germans. Make sense? The France gave up. No, they didn't give up, but the French was defeated, half defeated in a very short time. Make sense? But the Germans don't have a good diplomacy. They lost World War I. Keep on going, keep on going. So after this one, the revolution of 1918 overthrew the German Empire. The German Empire also collapsed. Keep on going. Ethan, you're wonderful kids. Go.
With the German Empire inflicting defeats on the front and increasing logistical problems causing shortages of bread and grain, the Russian army was losing morale with large-scale mutiny looming.
What is a mutiny? What is the mutiny?
Like overthrow the government, overthrow like the leader.
The soldiers killed their army officer, disobey their order when the government officer trying to overthrow. Okay, trying to overthrow the government. Dr. Zhivago. Dr. Zhivago. I cannot spell it somehow. Russian Revolution. Okay, so in the Russian Revolution, the mutiny in progress. For example, let me show you a little bit how mutiny was developed. Okay, in the Russian Revolution, and you never forgot. What's going on? This is the best description about mutiny and why Russian Revolution happened. The whole army of the mutineers run away from the Germans. They are running away from the Germans. There is no organization whatsoever. All these soldiers said, we don't want to fight anymore. Let's go home to see my family. My family are starving. My wife and children are starving, and we are starving. We just give up. And now the army officer bring a new recruit coming in. What do? You understand this part of the Dr. Zhivago, you understand everything, you understand the book. So I haven't shown you last time, I'm showing you right now. Come back! These are the Bolsheviks. They have the secret organization amongst these soldiers who disobey their officer. So this dude is in the middle. He's the officer of the Bolshevik secret military cell, secret agent in the military cell. Yeah. He followed Vladimir Lenin. He's a follower of Vladimir Lenin. See how he organized these soldiers who have no weapon whatsoever. Stick together! Don't run away. If you run away, then the army will hunt you down and kill you. We stay together. Nobody can kill us. We have so many people. So these people, in their first instinct is to run away from the army, fully armed army. So this guy told them, don't run. If you run away, you're going to get killed. If you stay with me, you will survive. Stick together and we'll be all right. Stick together, we'll be all right. If we don't stick together, you will die separately. That's so real, always. And be ready for them. The army officers, the generals, are bringing the new soldier to face whom? Justin, face whom? They're going to fight with whom at the end of the World War II in 1917.
At the end of World War II, who's gonna fight?
No, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. It's at the end of World War I. This is in the year 1917. 1917. My mouth don't follow my brain. I have good brain, but my mouth is talk. They are going to facing the advancing German army. The German army are invading their territory. And now the Russian army are defending their family. I'm teaching you guys what is a mutiny. If you're the army officer, what are you going to do with all these soldiers who don't want to fight? See this general are full of disgusting. Listen, why don't these generals use his army to arrest these mutineers who are running away from the enemy?
Because like if they like so like the mutineers like they don't want like their leaders, so like if they keep them they can maybe like have a chance of like killing them or something, or yeah.
Exactly. You are exactly right. So trust your instinct. Okay, trust your instinct. So in the future, history always happens. Always repeat.
Wait, going left. Turn round, lads. Don't go any further. Come on, lads. Turn round. Pigs to the slaughter. Look at you. Two-way speed. Turn round, lads!
The soldiers, the new soldiers melt away. They disappear. They don't follow their leader anymore because they fear the Germans, right? They fear Germans because millions of them already been slaughtered by the Germans. Okay. The new soldiers, they know they go to the front, they're going to die.
Get back in your ranks! Get back in your ranks, I say! Don't pay the attention to those cowards!
See, and this one is a middle-level young army officer. He's full of patriotism. What is patriotism? Love of your country. And he's going to make a wonderful speech. And he's going to make a powerful, wonderful speech. But the question is, does the speech works or not working? Pay attention. Okay. So he's going to rally his soldier to fight. And shame them. He's going to shame them. How dare you run away from the German enemy and not to do your duty? Do your duty, basically, he's saying. Do what you're supposed to do.
Listen, lads. 10 miles up that road are the Germans! Rubbish, not rubbish. They're coming. And they're coming fast. You've let them in. They're coming for your wives, your houses, your country. Your country, officer? Yes, my country. And
Justin, is that a good speech or bad speech?
A good speech?
Very powerful, good speech. But does his people want to listen to him? No.
Nope.
The soldier, because they lost collectively, they lost credibility. There's something called credibility. We are the soldier, we are the poor people. If you don't feed us, if you organize the army, you are the leader, we always been defeated. People lost their patience. They lost the respect to the leadership. That's why I'm teaching you what is a mutiny. And listen, history always repeats itself. Always repeat itself. These are the mutiny. So they killed their leader. And they kill more. They killed all their leaders. Who's the generals? What do they do to their generals? The general shoot at the soldier. What the soldiers do to their leader? Very bloody. Not only they kill their leader, but they humiliate them. That is the embodiment of a Russian Revolution. Okay, if you memorizing this scene, and from this wonderful film called Dr. Zhivago. Dr. Zhivago. I hope you really seriously hope you guys watch the whole movie. And if you watch even all the movie clips, you understand so much. And because you guys are wonderful kids, so you can do the mutiny looming moving. Keep on going. Justin, your turn. Go. Officers.
Officials were convinced that if Tsar Nicholas II abdicated.
What's the abdicate? Gave up the throne. Gave up the throne. Gave the job to somebody else. Go. Keep on going.
The unrest would subside. Nicholas stepped down, ushering in a provisional government led by the Duma parliament. During the unrest, Soviet councils were formed by locals in Petrograd that initially did not oppose the new government. However, the Soviets insisted on their influence in the government and control over militias. By March, Russia had two rival governments. The provisional
the two rival government, they are all anti-Tsar. They are all so-called democratic government, but they are not. So the comrades are killing each other. Okay, go ahead. The provincial government hold state power.
Provincial government held state power in military and international affairs, whereas the network of Soviets held domestic power. Critically, the Soviets held the allegiance of the working class and urban middle class. There were mutinies, protests, and strikes. Socialists and other leftist political organizations competed for influence with the provisional government and Soviets. Factions included the Mensheviks, social revolutionaries, anarchists, and Bolsheviks, a far-left party led by Vladimir Lenin.
So you have what? Lenin is in our book, together with Karl Marx. Together with Karl Marx. So you guys study a little bit of Vladimir Lenin, study about Karl Marx, and you guys are the best. Okay, you guys are the best. His life. Okay, I challenge you can study a little more. Bolsheviks is Lenin's party. Okay, and who do you have here? You have Stalin, you have Trotsky, and you have peasants. Who are the peasants and the workers? Boxer. Okay, boxer. So, and animal farm. So these two happen side by side. Each personnel, important people have their animal or human equivalent. So then you guys can understand these things, and you guys are already doing wonderful. And challenge yourself with these 10 very hard questions, and you guys will do wonderful. For high school students. Make sense? Even if you understand 50% of what you're reading, You already wonderful. Okay. So what's the main cause of the February Revolution and how did they differ from the cause of the October Revolution? Ethan, now you read this. Go.
Okay. The February Revolution 1917 was mainly caused by food shortages, economic collapse, and the anger at World War I losses. The October Revolution 1917 was driven by the Bolsheviks' desire to overthrow the Provisional Government, promising peace, land, and bread.
Okay, peace. Everybody love peace, yes or no? Do
Yeah.
they immediately have a peace? Do they have a peace after 1917 when they win the election? No peace. Because they are going to follow with the Russian Civil War. Millions of people died. And then World War II are going to happen. Another maybe 20 million Russians died. Land, they gave the land to the peasants, yes, for a very short time. And then Stalin's collectivization take the land back and the bread. Russian, Soviet Union are notorious in terms of not making enough bread for the common people. Okay, finish this. February was the spontaneous uprising. October was a planned Bolshevik takeover. Bolshevik takeover. Now, Justin, number 2, go.
How did Lenin's concept of vanguard party influence the outcome of the Russian Revolution?
Go ahead.
Answer. Lenin believed a small disciplined party of professional revolutionaries should lead the working class. This centralized leadership allowed the Bolsheviks to seize power efficiently, outmaneuvering less organized party like the Mensheviks.
See, I'm showing you in this movie, right? Who are the organizer? The guy in the middle. When the other people trying to flee, he called them to come back. That organization are even more powerful than the formal organization of the army, so they can kill the generals. That's the concept is the vanguard. So I hope you guys all study this one very well, and we finish the first book's review. And these are the study materials. Now, let's start the video review.